episode of NBA 2K13. Now, in the last episode, Chicago faced off against Houston and won a big game right before All-Star break. I also have played the All-Star game. I'm not going to give any away what happened to it, who won, who got some big points, who was kind of like the player of the game. I will actually be having that video tomorrow. It will be a special upload tomorrow, as well as the normal episode of the NWL. But for today, we have another Bulls game, the one right after the All-Star break. It will be the Bulls versus Miami Heat at home. Of course, the Bulls and Miami, big rival. Haven't been able to beat them a lot recently, but we have a completely different roster, and the Bulls completely different roster for Miami. However, their roster is full of some very good players. It has Andre Iguodala as their main guy, but it also has two All-Stars who you will see in that All-Star game in DeMarcus Cousins and Jeremy Lin. Of course, we have our All-Star Derrick Rose, as well as our whole lineup of guys ready to play. So let's go ahead and get today started. The Heat at Chicago. It's going to be a good game, I think. Hopefully we can continue our winning ways. We won back-to-back games in Texas recently on the road, so it's good to come back home in front of this Chicago crowd here. So we take a look. There is DeMarcus Cousins. He was an all-star, played on the team. There's our power forward, Taj Gibson. Those two will may match up some point during the day. I think Cousins may be a center, but Gibson switches over there every once in a while, so could see the two of them matching up at some point. There's a look at the Chicago skyline as we get ready for this game. It'll be the 13-4 Bulls against the 12-8 Miami Heat. They're actually doing pretty good this season, probably in the playoff hunt. Take a look at the starting lineups. The All-Star Jeremy Lin, Andre Iguodala, Trevor Ariza, Carl Laundrie, and their other All-Star, DeMarcus Cousins. Start off for them. Our normal lineup for the Bulls, of course, Rose, Mayo, Gibson, Prince, and Pekovic. There's some stats about DeMarcus Cousins, strengths, why we have to be weary of him. He will be doing the tip with Pekovic. There's Lin. I've said it many times. This game has 3 All-Stars here. And we get the tip. Rose bringing it up. Gives it to Prince. Getting a screen by Gibson. Gives it to Pekovic. Gives it to Rose. As right now, not getting any open shots. Is Gibson. Just as I was saying, no open shots. Rose found Gibson underneath the basket, and he gets an easy layup there. Easily just drops the ball right in there. No stopping him at that. Score for Miami. Is that Ariza, I think, maybe, that got it? Wasn't completely sure. Rose gives it to Prince. Gives it to Mayo. Guarded. But goes up. Gets the layup to miss. But Pekovic is there. Gets the offensive rebound. And gets it to go. Rose now on Lin. Of course, these guys were all on the same team as Rose, able to block that pass there. These guys were all on the same team, all on the Eastern Conference. So didn't match up against each other. Mayo fights up another one. He's had 2 contested shots. They've just collapsed in on him whenever he was trying to get into the lane. As the shot by Miami goes. Gotta try and find some better shots for Mayo. Okay, that would not be a better shot that I was looking at there. Ooh, and Lin broke up the pass to Rose there. It's Pekovic. And now powered down. Who was that who got that one? Was that Cousins maybe? Large dunk there. I'm assuming maybe it was Cousins. Maybe not. I don't know. But Miami takes their first lead of the game. Rose brings it up court. Spins around. Lin puts up the layup and gets it to go. As Rose looks like grabbing at his face. Must have gotten smacked on the way either up or down. No foul called though. Lin gets by and gets the layup. There says he's a Harvard alumni. Ooh, Rose driving in but gets rejected. Some tough defense there. Ooh, and an alley-oop pass goes down by Miami. I really don't know who's who, what number's what. So I'm kind of just gonna go with the Miami player got the bucket. Yay! Prince trying to clear himself up. Mayo winds up and gets a 3-ball to go. So after trying to get inside the paint the first 2 times, Mayo settles for the 3 and knocks it down. Love to see that. And now Mayo gets a turnover there. Got in between a pass on Miami. Pekovic close, bouncing around and drops. Friendly drop there. As Bulls retake the lead by 1. Miami has actually not yet missed a shot. They are 5 for 5 still. Bulls, I think it said 5 for 8. Probably should have been paying more attention. And there we go. That's the time they missed their first shot. Pekovic had the rebound. Rose walking up court. Gives it to Gibson. Gibson wheeling and dealing, getting his man jumping and then sliding in for the layup. Gibson's second bucket of the game. Both of them high percentage layups. And the Heat will take a timeout. Down by 2. So we take a look at the stats right now. Rose 2 points and an assist. Mayo had 3 points. Prince doesn't have any points yet, but he has an assist. Gibson for 1 assist. And Pekovic 2 points and 2 rebounds and 4 assists. So as we rejoin the game, look at the steals per game over the last 30 days. Jeremy Lin is about 1.2 to his credit. He's a ball hawk. Whenever the ball is in the air, he always has a chance to get it. He's also very fast. Notice that just now. It's very fast getting to the rim and shooting out to his teammates. Prince takes a 3 and it goes halfway down before rattling back up. Ariza with it. Laudry gives it to Cousins, shoots over Pekovic and can't get it to go. Good defense there by our big man. Rose stops, pops, and gets it to go. Just kind of looking for some place to go, thinking I'm going outside, and then I just realized I'm open. Let's just take the shot. Why would I try and go farther out or farther around when I'm open right here? Let's just do this. Prince hauls down the rebound and takes it up court. Bulls should get the last possession here. Rose driving in. Wow. Prince kind of got a double team, it looked like there. As Rose just was driving in. Oh, and now Lynn just does the exact same thing. But Rose had a huge head of steam going in there. Rose shoots it up at the buzzer, will not go. And so the first quarter comes to an end. Bulls out to a 17-12 lead. As Miami started off the game real hot, going 5 for 5. Really couldn't stop them. They were making almost every bucket. But since then, the Bulls kind of evened them out. Stepped up the defense. Got a couple stops, a couple turnovers. We are back on this top here. Didn't put the sentence very well together there. Alright, so we're going to start the second quarter. Bulls up by 5. The bench is coming in right now, led by that man there, Kirk Hinrich. Gotta love Kirk. It's Captain Kirk. He is against the bench of the Heat right now. Backing down Earl Clark. Turns, goes in, misses, and Hinrich gets the rebound. Hinrich pushing, gives it to Bellinelli, who puts it up but can't get it to go. Anderson gets the rebound, but Clark gets called for the loose ball foul? What the heck? Anderson had that rebound. What did Clark do? I don't have a replay ability, but you know, kind of curious on what Clark did to get them to call a loose ball foul on him, especially when we had that rebound. And now Bellinelli getting called for the reach-in, so we're barely a minute into this quarter and we've already got 2 fouls on the team. Great job, Bulls. And so Miami now capitalizing, gained a bucket off of 2 silly plays by the Bulls. Hinrich into Pendergraph. Oh, come on! And now they're calling a charge on Pendergraph. He was backing him down. That was no charge. And the fans in the game were booing that call, as right now the refs are completely going against the Bulls at the start of the second quarter. I'm pissed. Wow, really? And now a foul on Hinrich as Lynn goes shooting. 3rd team foul, and we're a minute in. Really? We haven't had a single possession without a foul called here, guys. First they call us for an over the back. Then they call us for a reach-in. Then they call us for charging. Then they call us for shooting. We pretty much got every type of foul possible just within this first minute of action. That should unlock like an achievement, in my opinion. There should be like an achievement for the game. All fouls get. So Lynn sinks both shots and pull within 1 now. Thank you for that. Hinrich gets it up and in. So Lynn, a little bit inexperienced going against Hinrich. Probably he's not going to be able to win that battle very often. Hinrich fighting through the screen there. And another foul is called. This again on Pendergraph, a shooting foul. And so Lynn will go to the line once again. And that's the 4th team foul, 2nd on Pendergraph. A bunch of guys are ready to come in for the Bulls. There's our 4th team foul. and we're not even 2 minutes into this quarter. If we foul them one more time, they go to the line for the rest of this quarter. This is bad. This is seriously bad. And I am not blaming my players, I'm blaming the refs, because they are playing good ball right now. The refs are just completely against us. Pekovic gets the dunk thanks to Rose. We made massive substitution there. I really can't even try to steal this ball right now because I'm worried about a reach-in call. Rose, though, gets the steal anyway and slams that thing down two-handed. Ooh, Rose is more experienced than you too, Lynn. That was a bad pass attempt by Lynn. Rose gets to steal, gets the dunk. And Pekovic gets the rebound off a miss by Miami. Bulls fired up right now. Really don't like these past couple calls. I want to prove something here. Higgins trying to get in close, but gets blocked. He's way too small and be trying to make that shot over the taller defenders. In close, Lynn. But Higgins pulls down the rebound. Talking about being small in close. Lynn gets a rebound there. Prince takes a shot off of a quick catch from Rose, but it will not provide a score. Ooh. It's Miami's Iguodala comes in and just slams it home. Tibbs doesn't like that. He calls a timeout. The Miami offense starting to really fire right now. Tibbs wants to kind of slow this game down probably a little bit. Also try and regroup after those horrible calls by the refs. Looking at the stats and everything, Rose 8.6 for Pekovic as well as 5 rebounds for him. And having a good game for him. Prince has been not doing too good with his shooting tonight. Hopefully he's not approaching another slump in his game. Really don't want to see that. As we take a look, talking about Prince, he's actually got the top field goal percentage in the last 30 days by small forwards. Shooting at 68.8%. That is extremely good. After he was having a couple slumpy games, he's really kind of brought it back recently. So let's see if the Bulls can bring it back here. So they're down by 3. Rose brings it up. It's against Lynn. Gets double teamed. Pekovic with it. Gives to... Ooh, tried to give it to Gibson. Rose catch and shoot 3-pointer. There's a lot of contact there between him and Lynn, but there is no call for him. Just once again, I'm sorry, as a Bulls fan, I always feel like the Bulls get gypped when they play the Heat. And here's another example as they don't get the calls. Gibson powers down a big rebound for us, though, off a miss. Higgins shoots. Wow, gets it to go. I know that was a 2 just inside the 3-point line. That is not within Higgins' wheelhouse usually. But that just shows how fired up the Bulls are right now as they get that thing to go. Miami just loses the ball. As he comes, Lowry comes flying in and just loses control. No Bulls touched it as he just lost control. So Rose brings it up court. Gives it to Higgins. Gibson, not a good shot there as he was not centered up, kind of shot it from the side. Probably could have gotten a better opportunity than that. Ooh, and there's a traveling called on the Heat as it is Bulls ball. As we take a look at the conference standings, Chicago at top. Miami right now has the 4th seed, so they would get a home series. However, depending on what happens today, if they lose to the Bulls, they will probably drop to 5th or 6th. They probably do not want to do that right now. Rose gives to Gibson. Ball gets knocked away from him. Prince gets it. Ooh, loses his man there and gets the easy bucket. I believe that's his first points of the game. Douglas Roberts has it right now. Ooh, loses the ball and Pekovic comes up with it. Kicks it to Rose, who lost it, but Prince gets it back. Gives it to Higgins. Gives it to Gibson. Shoots over them, but Pekovic gets the rebound and slams it down. They collapsed in on Gibson, and once he missed, Pekovic was all alone, able to get the easy rebound. Villanueva gets the bucket inside. 7 seconds left, Bulls. One more shot here. Rose spinning in, goes up, gets the layup. Miami, time runs out. It is halftime. And that half was very physical after getting 4 team fouls. Bulls are able to not get any for the rest of the quarter for the remaining 4 minutes. And so at halftime, we lead 31-22, 9 points ahead. So we take a look right now. Derrick Rose with 10 points, 3 assists, leading the Bulls. Jeremy Lin leads the Knicks with about 8 points. However, he has turned it over at least twice. That time you saw the Pekovic got stolen away by Rose, too. Miami started the game hot, started to come back and get a couple calls in their favor at the beginning of this quarter, but that just, fired up the Bulls, and we were able to come out ready to go again. Starters really played a lot there, though, so I'm probably going to try and get the bench out there 4th quarter, maybe even the 3rd here, and really get them some time, because after getting, racking up 4 or 5 fouls there, the bench kind of got in danger zone. So Tibbs subbed them out. So here we go, starts the 3rd quarter. Bulls up by 9. Like to see a win at home here. Actually, haven't been doing that great at home. I think we're like 6-3 or 6-4. Haven't gotten the best home record. Actually been doing better on the road recently. So it'd be good to get a real nice win here at home against a playoff-bound team, probably. Miami gets the first bucket of the quarter. Rose driving in. To Mayo, to Gibson. Back to Mayo, who shoots a 3, looks like. Misses. And Ariza pulls down the rebound. Lin with it. Gives it to Cousins. Step back, shoots. And Gibson pulls down the rebound. Rose brings up court. Gives it to Prince. Open. Goes down. Pretty simple play there. Kind of start collapsing in on Rose recently, and so kicks out to Prince, and they don't collapse on him. He gets a bucket. And Bulls calling a timeout right here off that layup. Although that was a pretty contested shot. We did a pretty good job there, in my opinion. Take a look at the stats here. Rose 10-3. Pekovic continued to have a real good game. 8 points, 6 rebounds. Prince with 4, as well as Gibson. 3 for Mayo. Mayo hasn't been doing too good this game, but, you know. Bulls first in free throws, field goals. And one other thing, second in something, 10 in turnovers, I don't know. The stat didn't stay up long enough for me to read them all. I read 1 or 2 and that was it. Gives it to Pekovic. Back to Prince. Gotta try and get a better shot here. Prince leaving it short. Pekovic goes back up, misses. Gibson unable to get a rebound back. So Gibson gets the rebound there. Off of a miss by Lin. It's a bad shot selection by him. Ooh, wow, out of bounds. That is going to be the Heat ball. They're double teaming Rose. Could not get away from that one there. Tried, but I just couldn't. Last 10 games, Bulls been averaging second most points in the league, only behind the Pacers. He'd actually call a timeout right now, but not really much has changed or much to look at right now. Heat will have the ball after they double teamed Rose. Wasn't able to get to a teammate. Lin gets it. Gives it to Cousins. Takes a shot. Misses. Laundry there to grab it though. But Gibson comes down with his miss. That's 4 rebounds to go with his 4 points. Rose driving in, getting past 1, 2, possibly even 3 defenders to throw up that shot. Cousins gets the rebound and gets it to go. Bulls don't like that play. He got better position that time. Spinning around, Rose, turnaround shot, unable to go. Got a little greedy that time. Probably could have spent a little bit more time, more clock, find a better shot than that. Cousins gives it to Lin. Pekovic gets it. Forward to Rose. Dunks it down. Great job by Pekovic feeding the break ahead. Rose gets the one-handed jam. Ooh, reaching called on Gibson, I believe there. First foul on him is Heat will make a massive team substitution, looks like. The Bulls did not. Ooh, Rose nearly got that one from Lin too. Rose got caught up there. Screen caught Rose up as Lin goes in, gets his 10th point of the game. Oh, come on! Come on, Rose, you gotta play better than that. It was horrible by Rose there. Gibson, though, gets a hard-fought rebound. Double teaming Rose, and usually he does good on the double teams. Today, he's just not doing a good job. Prince takes the shot, gets it to go. That is a 3-ball. Puts the Bulls up by 10. A minute and a half left to go in the third. to Richardson. Passes it to Bogut. Bogut with it. Backing down. Puts it up. Misses. And Rose gets the rebound. And then Rose turns it over. It's Rose's third or fourth turnover today, so even though he's scoring pretty high, he's not handling the ball real good. Might be a little bit tired after that All-Star game only 2 days ago. Lynn with it, shoots it, misses, and Prince hauls down a rebound. Prince gets it to go off the assist by Rose there. Got double teamed. They were a little late coming back to Prince, and he finds just enough room to get an open shot. Richardson, Douglas Roberts has to take the shot and misses. And so that will be the end of the third quarter. Bulls are on top 42-30 as we go to the fourth quarter. Ben should come in right now. Give the starters a rest. They've been playing this whole third quarter. Give them a rest. Try and keep this lead here. Haven't been in since they started giving up a massive amount of fouls, but hopefully that will not happen again. If we can keep up this intensity in the fourth, kind of keep even with them, we should be able to win this game. Look at the uncontainable game. Rose, that was a beautiful drive there as he just came flying in. Two-handed slam there. Spinning around defenders. Rose has hit a... It's kind of been an up and down game. Been a good assister on certain times. Getting quite a few points. Dishing out a couple assists here and there, but had quite a few turnovers, which is not a good thing. He started to get double teamed, which is why his numbers are down a little bit from the first. Oh, that was bad. Wow, I have no excuse for that. I mean, I just had too... I don't know. So, Miami... It's a 10-point game now. Heinrich almost doesn't get it up there. Trying to get in. This is another bad possession there. Right now the bench is not doing a good job against the Heat. Here is Lynn, gets an open look at the basket, but Birdman, Chris Anderson pulls that down. Alright, let's take a little bit of time here. Get a good shot. Ryan Anderson. Oh, that was halfway down and it popped out. It's a good one by the Bulls, but aren't able to capitalize on it as Heinrich intercepts a pass. Gives it to Bellinelli. That's a little bit too far out of three-point range for him. Ryan fakes. Dribbles in, gives it to Birdman, double clutch and misses. So right now the bench unable to get anything going here. There's a blocking foul called on Clark as Lynn gets the bucket. I do not see that call. If anything, that was a charge in my opinion. As now, the starters all come in for the Bulls as the bench is completely doing nothing this game. I mean, I don't want them to have completely no minutes, but they are unable to hit anything that's given to them. Rose, though, misses the court-to-court shot as he's tired. I don't want to, like, exert him because he is getting tired, man. Starters have been in this thing for a good portion of the game, and the bench is doing nothing to help them. Prince misses as now the starters are not even getting anything going. There's another bucket for Lin in the Heat. Pull within 5. So right now, Bulls have no answer. Oh, cross-court pass. I did not mean to hit him up with it. Rose takes a 3. Cans it. He was open. Lin was playing too soft. The defender started to come over to try and double team, but I just took the shot immediately. Just like, nope. Gotta get some points. Step back shot over Mayo. Misses, but Bogut gets a rebound. Misses. Laundry misses his rebound too. There's a reason now has it. Gonna take a little bit more time. Shoots, miss, and Gibson finally powers a rebound down for the Bulls. Bulls trying to get going up court. Gives it to Pekovic. Gives it back to Gibson. Mayo outside. Cans it. There's back-to-back threes by Rose and Mayo. Put the Bulls back up by 11. I'm gonna actually make some substitutions. There's some tired guys out on the court right now. Keep our main scorers in. Rose, Mayo, and Prince are doing good right now. Putting the 2 Andersons in because Gibson and Pekovic are actually quite tired. Starters have pretty much been holding our team afloat right now. The bench is unable to do anything. Maybe mixing a couple bench players in with the starters will get them going or something. Ooh, Lin got too close to the sidelines there and went out of bounds. He's got 15 points, but he's got 4 turnovers there, it showed. Which I completely can see. He's not been holding on to the ball well today, but to be honest, neither has Rose. Despite all of his points. Ryan Anderson gets a 3. So Bulls are now 5 for 10 on the 3 ball. 3 in a row. And the fans are chanting, "Beat the Heat! Beat the Heat!" Actually did not know it did that. That's actually pretty cool. I did not know the game had that chant in here. It's a pretty cool chant. Just the Birdman. Fights through, gets up, gets a layup. Chris Anderson with it. They're chanting it again. That is so cool. Rose gets a rebound off, I believe that was a Lin miss. Driving in, dunking it down, Derrick Rose. Too big, too fast, too strong, too good. Beat the Heat chant, I love it. Oh, Rose wasn't paying that close of attention there. Lin nearly coughs it up again, a miss, and Chris Anderson pulling it down. Can waste some of the clock now as we are comfortably in the lead. Tipped ball, Chris Anderson tracking it down. Oh, Prince throws it up on the run there. Laundry fouls him. He's going to the line for an and one opportunity. As now the whole bench comes in for the Bulls. Bellinelli, Clark, someone else too. I think Pendergraph had showed there. As Prince gets a free throw and gets it to go. It's a 19-point game now. Bulls have broken through here. There is no way that we're losing this thing now. It is pretty much over. He'd get one more shot. Prince is actually the point guard right now. He's kind of leading the offense. Gives it back to Prince. Throws it up there and still gets it to go. Tayshaun Prince. And so, last second throw up there. As this game just gets out of hand in the fourth quarter, as we start raining threes, and finally defense starts playing good. Bench starts off horrible, but some of the guys on the bench come in and provide some offense for us, mainly the two Andersons. And the Bulls get a 19-point win over the Miami Heat at home. Our player of the game, none other than Derrick Rose. Huge game scoring-wise. Gained, I think, a 3 or 2. Gained him inside, outside. Throwing it off to his teammates when he couldn't get it. Of course, a double team really got to him this game. And actually threw some bad passes. Had quite a few turnovers. I think probably 3 or 4 turnovers for Rose by himself. Had some huge dunks. 19 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals, I think it said there. That went actually by pretty fast. Let's take a look at the box score here. Rose, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers. Like I said, not that good there. Prince came on late, got 14 points in the end. Pekovic with 8 points and 8 rebounds. He did great for us. As Gibson also doing a great job on the boards, cleaning up with 6 rebounds and 4 points. As I said, the bench didn't do a spectacular job, and Heinrich scored only 2 points. And probably close to a season low for him. On the other side, Jeremy Lin was the only guy scoring for them with 15 points. However, he had 2 steals, which was great, and 4 turnovers. Really hurt them. Actually, I believe the whole team did bad with turnovers. Bulls shot 50% from beyond the arc. Heat went 0 for 3. Bulls had 2 more assists. Surprisingly, the bench actually had 3 more points over Miami. Rebounds was good. Yeah, Heat had 9 turnovers. 4 of them by Lin, but still 9 was a huge number. Got 13 points off of them. And 5 for the Bulls, so again, not great for us either. But it was substantially less. Substantially less. So yeah, good job by the Bulls as we beat the Heat at home. And that is actually, I believe, the last game in this month of February. I'm gonna be glad when the trading deadline's done, cause I'm done with like these trades. They're ridiculous. I don't want to trade people away. Although that's pretty cool, right here. Derrick Rose named Player of the Week. It's the first time Bull been named Player of the Week. Derrick Rose getting the honor for the East, and for the West, Russell Westbrook. It's the first time that he's been done. Actually a little surprised about that, but still cool to see there. I never really go through that stuff. I look at it off camera. I just don't see need to show it on camera because, we never really win anything there. Yeah, I believe that's it. So you can see that is our last game here in February. Got a bunch of practice I'm going to do. Our next game is not until March 9th. Got a lot of away games coming up here. A lot of games in the month of March. Couple back-to-back ones. Home and then away. But got a couple of those, and then 3 games in April before the playoffs start. Take a look real quick at the standings. The conference Bulls sitting on top, half a game ahead of the Wizards. The Wizards actually, I believe it said, it doesn't say here, I'm saying here, have only 2 games left in this season. They have played the bulk of their games already. Got a whole month and a half left to go and only 2 games to play. So their destiny's almost already decided. It just depends on what everyone else does for the rest of the season. It depends on whether they stay there or kind of move down. Right now they look pretty good to probably get into the playoffs and even have maybe a home field. Bulls, as I said, half a game ahead. Miami drops from 4 to 5 with that loss. Half a game behind the Raptors. Right now we play the Pistons first round. As our division is full of some talented teams, Pacers and Pistons right now in it. On the other side of things, Clippers are right now ahead. However, Lakers and Rockets are also there. They're all technically tied. Although there's various games left, various win percentages. All the scene will depend eventually. I believe that's where I'm going to stop because I'm starting to ramble on now. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like, as well as any comments you may have down below. Otherwise, I'm KJ, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.